Oui, je l'ai apporté. Il me semble que nous avions rendez-vous, Solomon. Il m'est impossible d'attendre 24 heures de plus. Je trouverai un autre acquéreur. D'accord, ça me paraît acceptable. Demain, c'est bon. Au même endroit. Et apportez du liquide. Vous?
Donnez-moi ce poignard.
Pourquoi le voulez-vous? C'est à cause de lui que vous en êtes arrivé là où vous en êtes, non?
C'est pour ça qu'il me le faut. Donnez-le-moi.
Je me suis donné du mal. Oui, j'étais à Hong Kong et à Marseille en même temps que vous, mon vieux.
Mais ce poignard m'appartient.
Il est passé par de nombreuses mains entre-temps. Maintenant, il est à moi. Mais si vous m'offrez un meilleur prix que Solomon Marcus, peut-être qu'il nous sera possible de nous entendre.
Combien vaut votre vie, d'après vous?
Vous voulez récupérer ce poignard? D'accord. C'est bien lui, vous le reconnaissez?
Donnez-le-moi.
Tenez, prenez-le.
Non.
Vous auriez dû vous douter que ça finirait par arriver. C'était écrit. Un jour ou l'autre, ce poignard devait vous tuer.
Allô? Quoi?
Mais comment ça, il a dû se rendre au pied levé à un congrès? Il devait venir ici pour me remplacer? Oui, je sais, ça peut arriver à tout le monde d'avoir un empêchement de dernière minute, mais il devait... Oui. D'accord. Bon, tout compte fait, je pars pas.
Quoi?
Alex, c'est ton meilleur ami qui se marie. Il t'a choisi pour témoin.
Je sais, mais Lyndon vient de m'appeler pour me dire qu'il n'a trouvé personne pour veiller sur toi pendant mon absence.
Mais c'est idiot. Je suis tout à fait capable de veiller sur moi pendant 4 jours. Je n'ai pas de voyage prévu ces temps-ci.
Oh, ça t'arrive de voyager.
Allez, dépêche-toi de partir et amuse-toi bien. Je te promets de prendre soin de lui, ne t'en fais pas.
Je vais être très occupé. Il faut que je trouve la formule de la synthèse de l'énergie. Je vais passer tout le temps de ton absence à plonger sur mes ordinateurs. Ne te fais pas de soucis et prends du bon temps. Embrasse Marc pour nous.
Tu me promets de ne pas inviter n'importe qui?
Dépêche-toi, tu vas rater ton avion.
Allez, va.
Au revoir, on se retrouve dans 5 jours.
Amuse-toi
Bon voyage.
bien. J'y vais. Et Simon Mackay habite bien ici.
Qu'il demande?
Non, laissez-moi passer. Simon? Ah, qui est-ce?
C'est incroyable.
Il a l'intention de cuver son whisky ici?
Tilly,
Oh, portons-le sur le canapé.
Non, pour l'amour de Dieu, madame, si vous tenez vraiment à m'opérer à chaud, donnez-moi au moins un anesthésique.
J'ai comme l'impression que vous en avez pris suffisamment.
j'apporte de l'eau chaude.
Mais j'ai jamais demandé un bain.
Ça vous fera du bien.
Qui c'est, celle-là?
Et lui, qui c'est?
Je te présente le professeur Jeremiah Jack Saunders.
C'est un de tes anciens profs?
C'est effectivement l'un de mes anciens professeurs qui est un grand archéologue, mais aussi un grand aventurier.
C'était mon enfant. Ça, c'est le passé.
Vous avez eu des problèmes?
Tu poses toujours les mêmes questions, idiote. On m'a poignardé.
Je vois, oui. Qui vous a fait ça?
La question n'est pas qui m'a fait ça, mais avec quoi on m'a fait ça?
Je vais appeler un docteur.
Non, c'est rien, c'est qu'une égratignure.
Mais vous êtes ouvert sur 10
Ne vous
cm.
en faites pas, je me sens très très bien. Oh. Hey. Je sais, Simon. Mais j'ai bien changé depuis l'époque où tu avais 13 ans et où tu étais assis au premier rang de la classe. Tu te souviens du jour où je vous avais parlé de ce poignard Aztec?
Oui, bien sûr.
Eh bien, je l'ai trouvé. Je l'ai trouvé. Mais je l'ai perdu il y a plus de 20 ans. Et je l'ai perdu ce soir pour la 2e fois. Simon, il faut que tu m'aides à le récupérer.
Bon, eh ben c'est pas la peine de faire venir les services sanitaires. Il barbote, j'ai réussi à le mettre dans la baignoire. Hein. Qu'est-ce que tu dis, là?
C'est le pillage des tombes des pharaons par le professeur J.B. Saunders. Après, je lirai le mystère du Temple du Soleil. Et mes aventures sur la piste des Incas. Ce qu'il a vécu pour de vrai est beaucoup plus intéressant que la plupart des romans ou des histoires inventées. C'est même beaucoup plus palpitant que la télé et les films d'aventure.
C'est difficile d'imaginer que c'est le même homme qui est en train de salir notre baignoire. Simon,
Oui.
c'est ton sac?
Oui.
Maintenant, je sais à qui tu ressembles.
Jack Saunders a toujours été mon maître, mon gourou. Mais c'est plus le même homme.
Je pensais que tu voulais devenir archéologue.
Tous ceux qui suivaient vos cours finissaient par vouloir faire ce métier.
Mais ils ont tous fini par y renoncer. Je n'ai jamais joué avec des jouets. J'ai toujours préféré jouer avec le destin.
Ne vous en faites pas, vous traversez simplement une mauvaise passe.
Oui. Ça dure depuis 20 ans. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Ah, je sais pas. J'ai trouvé ça quand j'ai fait des fouilles en Italie.
Ah, je vois que mes cours ont quand même porté leurs fruits.
Est-ce que vous pourriez me dire ce que c'est, professeur?
Oh, laisse tomber, professeur. Il y a des années que je me suis fait virer du lycée.
Ah non, mais est-ce que je...
Apparemment, tu viens de bousiller un vase phénicien qui devait avoir au moins 1000 ans.
On est peu de choses.
C'est ma faute, Simon, j'aurais pas dû venir. Je m'en vais avant de provoquer d'autres drames.
Non, attendez, j'ai quelque chose à vous montrer sur mon ordinateur. J'ai transféré toutes vos aventures, tous vos articles et toutes vos découvertes sur un disque dur. J'ai fait ça il y a environ 2 ans. Tout est là-dedans. Attendez, il faut d'abord que je sauve ça. Je mets au point une formule qui me permettra de synthétiser une nouvelle énergie. Sans me vanter, je trouve ça tout à fait génial. Ah, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh non, 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 c'est pas possible. Tous mes calculs sont foutus. J'ai bossé 15 jours pour des prunes.
Simon, te voilà contaminé par la malédiction de Jack Saunders. Tout a commencé quand j'ai retrouvé, après bien des recherches, la trace du Temple du Soleil. Jusqu'à cette époque, tout le monde croyait qu'il s'agissait d'une légende aztèque, mais en ce qui me concerne, moi, Jack Saunders, j'étais persuadé que je tenais le monde par la peau du cou. Et oui, je m'en souviens, comme si c'était hier. Dame Fortune était encore à mes côtés. C'est elle qui m'a guidé, c'est elle qui m'a permis d'éviter les pièges et m'amener jusqu'au temple. C'est alors que je l'ai vu. Le poignard.
Et vous l'avez volé?
C'était plus fort que moi. Je n'ai pas pu m'en empêcher. Si seulement j'avais su le risque que je courais, si j'avais su qu'une malédiction poursuivait celui qui le prendrait. Hey, c'est la vérité. Et depuis ce jour maudit, le malheur me poursuit.
Mais vous êtes un homme de science. Vous ne croyez pas aux malédictions.
Mais je n'y croyais pas jusqu'au jour où j'ai pris ce poignard. Depuis ce moment-là, je peux te dire que tout ce que j'ai touché s'est brisé entre mes mains. Quand je pense à tous les malheurs qui me sont tombés dessus, ça peut paraître une simple coïncidence. Non, c'est une malédiction. Et je me suis battu pendant 20 ans pour la rompre. Mais en vain.
Et ce poignard n'est plus entre vos mains?
Eh bien non.
Alors qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Et je me le suis fait piquer. Voilà ce qui s'est passé. Au moment de prendre mon avion, 16 guerrieros ont attaqué l'aéroport. J'ai essayé de décoller, mais ils ont tiré sur mes pneus. Alors j'ai voulu me battre, mais je me suis fait démolir. Ils ont tout emporté, absolument tout ce que je possédais. Sauf la malédiction, bien sûr. Elle reste attachée à celui qui a violé le temple.
Mais qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à ce poignard?
Je l'ai cherché partout. Marseille, le Brésil, Hong Kong. J'ai écumé tous les bouges, tous les lieux malfamés, mais chaque fois que je touchais au but, eh bien, quelque chose foirait. La malédiction me coupait l'herbe sous les pieds.
Je ne comprends pas pourquoi vous vouliez récupérer ce poignard maudit.
Et pour le remettre là où je l'avais pris, la malédiction avec. J'ai retrouvé sa trace à Los Angeles. Il est entre les mains d'une horrible petite crapule qui s'appelle Raymond Crane. Il s'apprête à le vendre à un collectionneur du nom de Solomon Marcus. Tu sais, j'étais à ça de le récupérer hier soir.
Vous étiez surtout à ça d'y laisser votre peau. Comment va votre blessure?
Ouais, ça va. La lame n'a pas pénétré si profondément que ça. Mais ce soir, il faut que j'y retourne.
Que voulez-vous dire?
Ils vont conclure l'affaire. Ils ont rendez-vous au même endroit qu'hier soir.
Où est-ce?
Simon, tu as promis à Alex.
Ah non, Tilly, Alex m'a juste dit de ne pas chercher les ennuis. Mais si un ami passe et me demande de l'aider, ça n'est pas chercher des ennuis, ça. Je vais me rendre là-bas, histoire de m'assurer que tout va bien. Alex ne m'en tiendra pas rigueur. Il ferait exactement la même chose à ma place, alors. Restez ici, je reviens dans une minute.
Où est-ce que tu vas?
Je vais vérifier 2 ou 3 petites choses.
Solomon Marcus vient d'arriver.
Allez, on y va.
Bonsoir, mon cher Raymond. Je vous en prie, montez.
Vous êtes très aimable, Solomon, mais je préfère rester à la lumière.
Je vous en prie, Raymond. Venez.
Is that it?
Did you bring the money?
Not before I see the dagger. I'm proud of you, Raymond. I never thought you'd ever be the one to get it.
But I did. And now you take it. It's yours. Give me the money.
Whatever you're paying, Solomon, you're paying too much.
Who are you, my friend?
It's not important. What is important is whoever buys that dagger buys a lot of trouble.
Don't listen to him. Go away.
What do you mean, a lot of trouble?
That dagger belongs in the lost temple of the sun. If you don't take it back there, if you keep it, the curse touches you.
I don't believe in curses, my friend.
Well, you better start, Solomon.
Saunders?
Yes, in person. Tell Solomon, huh? Tell him how many men died with that dagger in their hands.
What? I never heard of any man dying with it.
Take my word for it. They were the lucky ones.
Yes, that I can see, Professor. Pitiful. A living legend gone to rot. Perhaps there is a curse. Oh, Raymond, now I don't know.
They're working a con to lower the price. Can't you see that? Get out of here. This doesn't belong to you anymore.
It doesn't belong to any of us here. It belongs in the temple, and we're going to take it back.
Not on your life. This time you won't crawl away. Don't move.
I'm sorry, Simon. I pulled the rug out once again. All right, get it over with.
Shut up. Shut up.
Raymond, you were really quite amusing, I must say. Perhaps you should keep the dagger for a while, and if there is a curse and some ill fate befall you, fear not. I shall claim your body and have you stuffed.
Enough jokes. We had a deal, Solomon. I delivered. Jake, run! Quick! Come on! Let go of me!
Do you want to be an idiot all your life?
They have the dagger.
Yes, and they are returning it to the temple, where there are even greater treasures to plunder. Very clever, that little man.
Come on, Tilly, we're going to Mexico.
Mexico?
That's right, Central Mexico, the lost temple of the sun. That's where this belongs.
What is it?
Oh, my lord. It's magnificent. Is it insured?
Not exactly, Tilly.
Now, wait just a second here. Getting that without Alex is one thing. Returning it to a lost temple is another.
Look, Jake's in trouble. I know Alex would want me to help him.
Simon, when are you going to learn that you're not responsible for the messes other people make out of their lives?
Look, I know that, Tilly, but I didn't have that many heroes. Do you know what I mean?
There was a very wise man, Simon, who once said that shining heroes are best viewed from afar, not up close where they can lose their sparkle.
Simon, I can't let you do this.
Do what?
There's no sense in bringing my black cloud into your life any more than I already have.
Jake, wait! Jake, I am not going to let you walk out of here believing all this cursed nonsense. Am I going to pack this or are you?
My responsibility. Simon, did I ever tell you that as a student you were a right royal pain?
Yeah, I'll finish packing.
Yeah, I gotta go get my knapsack.
Wait a minute. You're not going. No way.
You don't give the orders around here, Buster.
I do when it means getting in the lost temple of the sun. I mean, it's bad enough carrying one curse. I don't need some skirt tagging along.
I'll wear pants.
Now, you listen to me.
No, you listen to me, you sad sack of brittle old bones. You think I don't know about danger? I dined with the butcher of Bangkok. Spent 20 years crossing the South China Seas with men who could hurt you so bad, your grandparents would feel it. Now, the only reason I want to go along is to make very sure that you don't drop the ball and end up hurting Simon.
I don't intend to hurt anyone. In fact, I no longer intend going at all.
What's the matter? Afraid you can't cut it?
Hey, wait a minute. What's all this?
What's going on?
I've never taken a woman on safari before, but I don't intend to take one on now.
Well, I got
They're stuck. The front-wheel drive's gone out.
Well, don't look at me. You're the one that's cursed.
It's all right. I'll just go out and see if I can...
No, honey. This is a back and shoulders operation. I'll handle it. Okay, and hit
it! Silly, I'm really sorry.
No, that's all right. I haven't had a good mud pack facial in years. You know, according to my map, I think we've made a wrong turn someplace.
Well, it's 20 years since I made this map, and things have changed a lot around here since then.
Yeah, but look, here, there's a highway running someplace near here.
Yeah, but up to that point. After that, we go off into the wilderness. I mean, it is called the Lost Temple of the Sun. They don't expect you to drive right up and see it, huh? I mean, up... What the devil is that?
This is Grunt. Could get us out of this.
Grunt?
Okay, put the sticks under, Jake. Okay, Tilly, I'll tell you when to hit it.
Right, hit it!
Not yet.
Looks like my curse has just claimed its first victim.
Tilly, that was delicious.
I'd like to decide for myself.
Oh, well, there you are.
Oh. Well, if you need me, I'll be in surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
How did this dagger get its curse?
That was used to sacrifice virgins. And by the Jaguar King for cutting the hearts out of living females and eating them raw. That was his favorite utensil.
Good for him. Oh, shoot. Doesn't it know we're putting it back?
You're not cursed. Clumsy, maybe. Now, you see, the curse, it works like a magnetic field. It affects everyone around me, but I'm the one who took it out of the temple, so I'm the one who's cursed by it.
Simon, you say you cursed yourself?
What would you say?
Oh, I've seen a lot of things that hard to explain. A man rising out of his grave in Haiti, a ghost ship that lost its crew one at a time. Curses? I don't know, but if they're out there, I think we ought to fight them off.
Hey, you, okay, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. No, I insist. Simon is right. It's delicious.
Thanks.
Tilly, did you really have dinner with the butcher of Bangkok?
Took me right to his fortress. I never was much of a looker, but he seemed to like what was left.
Yeah, he was a murderer, but a man of infinite good taste.
Thank you. I tell you, I sat there pinching my knees. I was that scared, but he behaved like a perfect gentleman.
You know, he nearly cut my head off with a saber. When I stole back from him the rings of Ming.
You done that? Well, I'll be a wide-eyed girl. You done that?
Yeah, and took it back to where it belonged. The Thailand National Museum. Why couldn't I have done that with a dagger?
I don't know, Jake. Why couldn't you?
I've put my life on the line 100 times to bring back a piece of history to some museum where people can stare at it and lie to themselves of how far we've come. But never have I come so close to death so many times as when I entered the lost Temple of the Sun. There it was. There it was in the idol's hand. And suddenly, I didn't want anyone else to have it or even look at it. I should have died then and there. Oh.
Can I have a hit of that?
What are you doing?
Oh, I just got it for a toast, not for a crutch.
Woman, we're going into hell tomorrow.
Well, I dare say you and I have been there and back a couple of times, huh? So here's to the lost Temple of the Sun and to hell and back.
Solomon, would you happen to have an extra sleeping bag? There are things crawling around down here.
Present company included. You invited yourself, Raymond, so don't be presumptuous.
The first thing I do when I get that dagger back is to carve them up into little pieces with it. Oh, I will. You can count on it.
Can it wait? I'd like to first give them the opportunity of leading us to the treasure of the lost temples. After that, you can do with them what you please.
I have a feeling I left something back at camp.
Jake said from now on we can only carry what we need most. See? He's traveling light.
Hey, come on, what are we waiting for? Come on. We're in luck, the river's down.
Well, but how far once we get across?
I'll let you know.
Now listen, Buster, this whole thing is
Silly
just...
Jake will let us know.
Now we have to go south along that cliff face, right?
Well, lead on, Professor.
Simon, will you stop calling me Professor? I've told you before. I'm in no position to teach anyone. Come on.
Professor.
Hurry up before we lose them.
This had better be worth my while, or I'll kill all three just to slow them down. All right, we cross.
This is it.
This is what? I don't see any temple.
Well, you're not supposed to.
How do we get inside?
Cautiously, my friends. Very cautiously.
Is this a leverage system?
So you did pay attention after all, huh? You have to stand right in the middle in the exact point of balance, or else...
Or else what?
Well, if we ever find that out, it'll be the last thing we ever learn. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Tilly, you're next. Careful, careful, careful.
How much weight will it take?
Well, I had one good man with me last time. I lost him on the way in. I think I've lost a little weight.
I would have thought you and Tilly were plenty, but see what I can do.
All right, but careful, huh? Careful. Careful. Don't move. Don't move.
Can we get off now, or is it still dangerous?
You can get off all right, but the danger has just begun.
Jake.
20 years ago, I barely got in and out of there alive. And now I'm just a shell of my former self.
You've got to do it. You've got to get that dagger back.
I thought you didn't believe in curses.
I don't believe in curses. I believe in you. I know you've got to put that dagger back so you can believe in yourself again.
You don't know what's in there. It's the Aztecs we're dealing with. Masters of treachery. Inside there is one diabolical trap after another, to say nothing of the false leaves and slow death.
You once told me that the past was the key to who we are now. Doesn't being here remind you of how you used to feel?
Where'd you find that? What'd you bring them for?
They're for you.
No. They belong to a different era, different man. I'm not worthy of that. Do you really want to go in there?
We do.
Goes for me, too.
Oh, all right. You've come this far. Put those away. Let's light the torches.
I can't make head or tail of it.
Well, it says, I am the blood lord of the higher people. This is my house. Enter, and you die.
Well, I guess this predated the welcome mat.
So what do we do now?
You have to use that passageway to the left. The last time I used the other one, and I got out one step ahead of an avalanche.
Why are there two passageways?
Well, because the slaves who built the temple had a secondary passage that they could use to get in and out of while they were completing the traps on the main one.
So those traps are still set then?
Right.
Main passageway it is. How do we open this door?
Well, there should be a catch somewhere.
I think I've got it.
Be careful. Pull with a steady pressure, huh?
I don't know about you fellas, but I find this real exciting. We're opening a door that's been closed for 1,000 years.
Make that 400 years, Tilly. Spanish, 16th century.
Yeah, and you see, he discovered something a bit late. there is no warning.
You wrote in your book that the Aztecs were very methodical, mathematical people.
Yes, it's true. I remember the last time there was a trap every 30 paces. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
18, 19, 21, 22.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30! How do you know how big an Aztec's pieces are?
Well, I think they're a little longer than yours, Simon.
Yeah. Sometimes being small does have advantages. Let's go.
Shake it first. I loathe pulp at the top of my lemonade.
They're in. Hurry, let's go.
Patience, Raymond. We'll let them encounter the hazards before we stroll in after them.
Like walking through a minefield.
Worse. They aren't in the ground. These can be in the walls, in the ceiling, anywhere.
Is anyone still counting paces?
Well, it seems that what I learnt before means nothing in this corridor.
Shh. Can you hear that?
How could I have missed it?
What is it?
Sounds like compressed air.
It is. The Aztecs had a way of using air as a triggering device, and I almost led you right into it.
That's all right, Joe.
I've got no business to be here.
Oh, nonsense. Now that you know what it is, you can get us past it.
What do you think it triggers?
Darts, probably. Poison darts.
How do we get past them?
I've got an idea.
Simon, look out.
Simon? Are you okay?
We're gonna need a new bag.
I'm proud of you, Simon. You're a good student.
Well, I had a good teacher.
Yeah, but we've got a long way to go yet.
What is it?
It's the embodiment of the curse, pure evil.
Well, it might be on the wall, but it's not on you.
Simon, will you come here a minute, please? I think it's on me.
Don't move, Teddy.
It's all right. I just want to know where his head is.
Just by your left hand, right there. There.
All right, now you crawl back under a rock, baby, okay?
I say duck. Duck! Duck, Tilly!
Got it.
Let's go!
You know, Tilly, there's more to you than meets the eye.
Huh. I'll take that as a compliment.
Jake?
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might tell us something. Oh, wait a minute.
We'll get you out of there, Jake.
Oh.
Hang tight.
Oh. Hang tight. These things don't budge.
Folks better leave. You won't want to see this.
Oh, clam up and suck in that gut.
Shh.
Simon!
What are you doing there?
Listening for the mechanism.
Good scheme.
We've got time.
It's getting lower, you know.
Quiet. Hold on. Plenty of space.
Come closer.
Quiet. I found it.
Hurry up.
I've got it.
It's getting low.
Which way?
Jake?
Well, the Aztecs consider left-handed people the more gifted, the wisest, so...
It's a good idea.
Look out! Get back! It shows you can't always trust the Aztecs.
Look, Jake, sunlight!
Oh.
There it is. The idle Dell's song.
Empty-handed.
Well, then it's time to give him back his dagger.
Will you do the honors, Professor?
What is this?
A fate being sealed.
How do we stop these walls from closing?
Well, they'll stop when they come together.
You got anything in there that'll help us escape?
Well, you might say so.
Oh, what about you, Simon?
Oh, that won't help.
Oh, what about Grunt?
I couldn't fix him.
Oh, what else you got in there?
I'm out of tricks.
Oh.
Jake, listen, you got out of tight spots before. You got to help us now.
Have a nip, it won't hurt so much.
It's getting crowded in here, Simon.
Sunlight. This is it.
What?
It reflects the light.
What's that for?
Jake once taught me the Aztecs invented the first automatic door.
Oh, thank you, son. Now, how do we get out of here? Oh, would you look at that? How do you feel about that, folks?
Well, the Aztecs were harsh but fair. If you beat them at their own game, they rewarded you.
Then I'll put the dagger back.
It's all yours, Simon. Be my guest.
You know, this time around, he didn't want to lead. He wanted to follow. He wanted you to save us.
Well, he didn't do too badly.
You still don't get it, do you? You were his hero. Someone to look up to, someone to be like.
I don't want to be anybody's hero. You know where the real Jake Saunders is? This curse swatted him and spat out what's left. Here.
The thing I don't understand is how a man could live so fully and be in such a hurry to die. Simon?
Where's Jake?
Back there under his cloud. Put that thing back and let's go home. What's that? Would you look at that?
That's the inner chamber. Jake wrote about it in his book, but he couldn't find it. He must have been here at the wrong time. The light wasn't coming in at the right angle.
What's that?
Jake! Jake! Wait till you see...
Where is he?
He's probably running out of here with his tail between his legs. Well, look what we found. Raymond, be a good fellow and go and check the treasure room for booby traps.
That's what you pay them for.
Their hands are occupied. Quickly now. I've had about all I can take of this damp Aztec air.
Solomon, I wouldn't take any of that if I were you.
But you are not me. I must confess I had little faith in Professor Saunders. But who can doubt the rampant genius of Simon Mantle?
It's all right. Look at it all.
I plan on doing much more than look. As for the two of you, Raymond, come here and take your precious dagger back. And with it, sacrifice our friends to the Aztec gods.
Hold everything, you sons of Jake!
Jake! Oh. Delay!
Put him down, fella.
Oh, we did all right, didn't we? Thank you, Simon.
Of course, Professor.
Oh, dear. I was so hoping for a happy ending. Jake, listen to me. I'm willing to forfeit half my private collection or anything, but we can't allow this dagger to rot in some museum for the edification of common people. We can negotiate. We can work it out, Jake.
Jake, remember you're a gentleman.
Well, I've been accused of many things, but where did you ever hear that?
Tilly, don't worry. I'm sure when Jake gets to write The Return of the Aztec Dagger, he'll immortalize you in word and deed.
I don't know. I said some pretty awful things to him.
Perhaps he needed to hear them. Shh.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Alice. Welcome home.
How was the wedding? It was wild. It was really a great time.
Oh, good.
These are for you, Tilly.
Oh, thank you. They're beautiful.
I had the lucky number under my plate.
Oh, yeah.
So, how was everything here? Anything exciting happen?
Here? No, exciting nothing. No.
Just the way you left it.
Simon, what happened to your hat?
My hat?
Yeah, your hat.
Oh, what do you think happened? We were walking through an Aztec temple, and it's full of booby traps, and a spear came out from the wall, went right through the hat.
Get out of here. Look, guys, I'm sorry it was so dull, but better dull than dangerous.
Later tonight on Knots Landing, Peter's put in a dilemma when a sudden disappearance fuels deadly rumors. But first, the discovery of Indian artifacts sets the stage for kidnap and murder on Simon and Simon, next.